Zack and Miri Make a Porno is the new movie from writer-director Kevin Smith. It stars Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks as two longtime friends who run into some money trouble and whore themselves out on camera. I wouldn't know anything about that.
These are the exact circumstances people find themselves in right before they start having sex for money. What, you got an idea?
We could make a porno.
Not the idea I was looking for.
It's all mainstream now.
I don't really see myself being in one, you know?
Look at Paris Hilton. She's selling fragrances to tweens, and I'm pretty sure she's legally retarded.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I am one half of the Scene Stealers review team, which used to be me and my friend JD Warnock, who I miss very dearly. But unfortunately, JD is no longer a regular co-host on this show, and since we've had a lot of guest co-hosts, some people have been complaining that we don't have a female perspective. Of course, we didn't have that problem before with JD, but now that we're open to guest hosts, no female perspective is apparently a bad thing. So we've cut the maleness in half, so to speak. I'm the only one here today, but the movie that we're reviewing, Zack and Miri Make a Porno, I think you will agree has a lot of female perspective. So I hope that the ladies out there enjoy what we have in store for them in this review. Wow. Really? Is that what we're doing? Kevin Smith does a really good job of mixing the dirty talk, the frank sex talk, with a nice little romantic comedy. Somehow, he's one of the few directors out there that is able to write frankly and then also have characters with a little bit of depth to them, characters that you can relate to, and it's the sugar that makes the sourness go down a little bit sweeter. In this movie, he does the same thing. He's got Zack and Miri, played remarkably well with a lot of chemistry by Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks. It's kind of that When Harry Met Sally thing, you know? Can guys and girls be friends without actually having sex? And in this movie, the sex is a device that just kind of happens naturally because they're making this porno together. So it's a really interesting way to get them together and to get them to face this. And like I said, Banks and Rogen have really, really good chemistry, and I think they actually elevate a lot of the material. I mean, this is a sweet relationship, you know, between these two people. I don't even understand why it's called Zack and Miri Make a Porno. It could be called Zack and Miri Go to the Zoo, you know, or Zack and Miri Fish for Flounder. Zack and Miri Go to Church. Zack and Miri get a facial. You know? I mean, it doesn't have to be called Zack and Miri Make a Porno. That's a very tiny part of the film. Well, maybe about this much. It's about it's about 2 inches of the film, really.
Does she have a talent?
It's a little something I picked up during bachelor parties.
Her name Bubbles.
I'm going to give it a minor rock fist up, but I will issue the caveat that I was a little bit disappointed, and you know, I guess that's about it. Zack and Miri Make a Porno, a decent Kevin Smith movie, not the best, but very good.